Police came twice and missed the victim both times. When they finally learned the truth, she was barely alive. The first time officers arrived at Delonte Edmond Geiger's home, he stalled them. Following advice from his detectives, he agreed to let them check the basement, but only after moving a woman, unconscious from his attack, upstairs and hiding her in a bedroom. They searched a single room, missed her completely, and left. When they returned later that night, she was no longer upstairs. Geiger had stuffed her into a tote, carried her downstairs, and placed her on the porch. Music blasted to drown out any sounds she might make. Again, the police left without finding her. Her name was Cheryl Cyrus. When she regained the ability to speak, she told investigators that Geiger, her drug dealer, had turned on her, accusing her of being a narc. Over several days, he beat her, stabbed her, dragged her across the floor, smashed a television over her head, forced her into various containers, poured water over her until she couldn't breathe, and fed her drugs to keep her alive through the torture. Even after his arrest, Geiger acted as if it would all blow over, telling officers and his mother that he just needed bond money so he could get back to work. That bond was set at $750,000. 6 months later, in court, Cyrus testified that she remained 98% paralyzed and entirely dependent on others for her basic needs. The judge, calling the case unlike anything he'd seen before, sentenced Geiger to 16-20 years in prison for felonious assault, kidnapping, weapons possession under disability, and tampering with evidence. His earliest possible release date is April 2039.